The mic has been fixed and we are live again.
So Eugene had an option there is to stifle Nato's mana even more or to develop his game plan, and went with the latter and casting the Stoneforge Mystic.
Right.
Keeping up the Crocus there to save the Talia if anything goes south.
Right.
So did you see what we'll find out what he searched up with the Thalia, because I think we missed it.
We move the Stoneforge.
Yes, what I meant. Sorry.
Brainstorm. Wow.
2-mana Brainstorm, or not the greatest Brainstorm, but
At least Talia is putting in a lot of work actually.
yep. Who knows when a format filled with non-creature spells.
Yeah, who knows? Yeah. When you're doubling up, you're making your opponent's cantrips cost double of what they normally cost. That is pretty good.
Stonks 100% more.
Stonks, yeah. The it's casting so many cantrips, and this Talia is just generating more value. The more cantrips now to cast, the
I
more
think I see
value
a
the Talia.
Terminus set up here.
Oh, that's Terminus.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I think Terminus is maybe the second card from the bottom, second card from the top, the middle card.
Okay. I think Terminus is okay though because
Yeah.
Eugene still has the Caracas.
So Eugene's probably thinking, okay, because you only can shut off one white. If he draws a Wasteland here, be pretty strong, you know. Wasteland the duel, then port the planes.
He's going.
But we just see a Sophie. Okay,
Oh, he's going very aggressive with this play.
3, 4, 5. Then it should be at
Yeah, he shoots the he used the trigger to shoot at Naoto.
okay.
Terminus is going to.
So what was his did he take the full 6?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
And Ren and 6 is going to be the play here.
That is fine, because any creature he draws, he just equips,
Right.
protects it. But he does. But his fossil wheels are now live. Okay.
Wow, and just as Eugene taps out to play the Sword, Fire and Ice, Naoto had the Terminus. Wow, punished. Talk about punished.
Yep. So it was. This is a Stoneforge.
That's
is
the
it?
troll, the new guy from Guild of Ravnica. Wait,
Oh,
Tomic.
okay.
Tomic Vrona. Wait,
Yep.
hold on. Let
So
me get-
Tomic being a 2/3, and I believe is any land in the battlefield is how about you just put it on gather?
Oh, right.
Yeah. Yeah, so Tomic is dealt with Jace. Jace bounced Tomic the hand. Recurring Wasteland. Wasteland dealt with another non-basic of Eugene's side. Nato turning the corner quite well here.
Yes. And here's Tomic again. Lands on the battlefield and land cards in the graveyard can't be targets of spells and abilities your opponents control. So this is very good against the Ren and 6.
Yeah, but you can bounce it. You can bounce the Tomic with Jace, then allow you to Wasteland.
Oh, Ancient Grudge onto the swords.
Yeah, this all came down to that Terminus.
Yeah, the one turn that Eugene tapped out, and the Terminus just came in and destroyed everything.
Oh, they didn't really destroy it. He just put it away underneath the bed.
It's the same thing. It's destroy, put it away.
Just swept the ice cube underneath the fridge. Just
oh, is it?
yeah, ice cube being Thalia and Stoneforge Mystic. But I think this is looking real dire here for Eugene.
I think we are probably going to see a game 2 here. Oh, sorry, game 3. Game 3. But this is not to say that Eugene is out of contention yet. Eugene still has a hope.
I believe Jace is on 1 loyalty at the moment.
Yes.
Bouncing Atomic twice.
You can't bounce Tomic forever.
Yep, you can't.
Unless he has another Jace. Okay, he's going to brainstorm now.
Brainstorm.
Tomic actually a very I think it's a good addition to the different Texas deck, because now with Ren and 6 going around everywhere, Tomic actually a very good shutdown against him.
2-3 fly. That's a pretty decent body.
Yeah, 2 for 2-3 flying. That's very good. So he's gonna put that on top. So now Naoto wants to end the game as soon as possible before Eugene is able to regain his footing. Okay, place the Prismatic Vista. He does have another Jace, the Mind Sculptor, if he wants to bounce the Tomic again, I guess.
He's probably looking for a Source of Plowshares. So I'm going to
Right.
deal with this Tomic to alt the Ren 6. A fistful of blue cards there for Nato, but not a Source of Plowshares.
Mm-hmm. Eugene draws the Resurgent Paw and plays it, but you know that's going to be a victim of the Wasteland.
Yeah, the Wasteland engine that's facilitated by the Ren
Ren
6, yeah.
Well, only he can only do that if Naoto bounces the Tomic.
Yep, deals the Tomic, correct.
Yeah.
But I believe you can't Resurgent Pot with Nato and Nato with Tomic in play,
Right.
correct?
Oh no, it's
Oh, your opponent's
So
opponent's control. Okay.
So it is a one-sided tax effect. So okay, this Naoto is gonna crack the Prismatic Vista, and yes, we got a new follower as well, Chilith. Thank you for following us. We appreciate your follow. Oh. Okay. He's gonna brainstorm here,
Brainstorm post fetch. Interesting.
and Naoto is gonna be looking for something to end the game as soon as possible.
Oh, he only had the one blue. That's why he fetched first. He didn't have any blue
okay,
sauce.
Okay.
Just digging for some type of removal for this Tomic, be it a Terminus or a Source of Plowshares.
Oh, and I think Eugene is actually turning the corner here. He flickers the Ren 6. And Naoto draws a Carcass. Carcass being able to...
Return Tomic.
Yeah, well, no, I don't think it can.
It's a legendary creature, yeah?
Oh, yeah, it can, yeah. Oh, Naoto has another Jace. Oh, no. Hatsune Miku is on our stream! We have Hatsune Miku on the stream! Hi.
Hi. So this round might be actually go into overtime. We have 19 minutes left on the clock, and it's a game 2.
Right.
So...
Oh, Tomic, he does leave the Tomic there, though. He does not bounce the Tomic.
Did he brainstorm with the Jace?
I think so.
Okay.
Bounce the Tomic, okay. So now that Naoto has the Carcass to bounce the Tomic, what is Eugene gonna do? He's gonna play the Tomic again. Okay.
This is I believe the 5th time Tomic is being played.
Yeah.
It was bounced twice with Jace. Sorry, twice, and plus the new Jace is another time once.
Right. And I believe that is the GP art Stoneforge Mystic. Okay, gonna bounce the Tomic. Wow, this Tomic seeing a lot of bouncing action. Wasteland onto the Carcass.
Does Nato actually have a way to close out this game?
I'm not very
Like,
sure.
like to attack of creatures?
Oh, he has Teferi. He has a lot of planeswalkers, like the Teferi Time Raveler. And Narset Path of Veil is going to be yet another source of draw for Naoto.
But not a clock.
Not a clock, no, but another more card advantage.
The only clock ticking down is the game timer. And you have 17 minutes left.
And he's going to brainstorm with the Jace.
I think if I was in Eugene's seat, I would just concede here and go to game 3, because the more cards Nato sees, the less likely that any spells Eugene casts are going to be countered.
Right.
Just being buried in card advantage here, and maybe Nato's clock is, or just game winning condition is just to tie your opponent out.
And Arcos actually.
I have not seen a single clock yet.
I see Iceman Koto. Another Arcus Astrolabe, alright.
Yeah, just spinning his wheels here.
Maybe Naoto attacks himself out.
But Nato is at 8 life.
Wait, he has no blockers. He's so much he can attack directly.
No, yeah.
Is it Tomic time? The 6th time Tomic's been cast today. And a land. Okay, so at least this gives Eugene open. This gives Eugene an option to flash in the Battle Skull with his Stoneforge Mystic, while still playing the Tomic. So I think it's not too bad. It's gonna Wasteland. Okay, it's not a Wasteland yet. Okay, kill the Vision Pot. Is it time for Eugene to activate the Stoneforge Mystic? So it's gonna, he's gonna pot the Savannah.
Because if he just he's gonna get bounced by Jace, the gem token.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Gosh, these blue soup decks are really the want me to pull my hair out. It's like, please just finish the game already, man.
Okay, Eugene.
Okay, fine. Okay, Eugene, seen enough.
It's seen enough. Seen enough, man.
Okay.
Then Nato was just drawing too many cards.
Yeah.
It's not even legal.
I think his actual win condition is actually just to ulti one of his planeswalkers.
Nah, it's probably like Lab Maniac, you know?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised actually.
Draw himself to death. Draw himself to victory. He says he has seen too many cards. What was his win con, anyways?
I think it was just to ulti one of his planeswalkers.
Yeah, ulti Jace the Mind Sculptor, then you the opponent
Like
out.
no real win condition. Surprised he hasn't drawn out round 1, round 2.
Yeah, that's true. This is the top table after all, or at least one of the top tables.
This is the third table.
The third table, yes.
Yep.
And since this is a 5-round Swiss,
6.
6-round Swiss instead of a 5-round Swiss. This table is not a win and in.
Nope. We have a lot of
Yes.
rounds to go.
Yes, 3 more rounds of top 8. 3 more rounds of Swiss after this. So a lot more legacy action gonna come right after this match. A lot of matches have been going to time actually, or close to time.
Close to time, yeah. We have round 1, round 2 went, I believe, to like 3 minutes.
Yes. I wonder if Eugene is able to. Eugene should be able to close this out before timing out, if he has an aggressive start, or he plays like he tries to angle his attack instead of grinding the game out.
Well, he's on the play, so
Yeah, he's on the play. Most likely he'll attack earlier. Oh, Sanctum Prelate.
I can see this either going two ways here. It's like Eugene just winning the game, or just go to draw. Because I don't think Nato is gonna.
I don't know if Nato can actually win the game.
Yeah, I think
Draw probably. Win, I'm not sure about that, bro.
Thanks. How do you spell that? How do you pronounce that? Chylith.
I already gave him a shout out.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
here's the second shout out, man.
Chylith.
Thanks for the follow.
Chylith. Yeah.
Chylith.
And you think the Death and Taxes game plan actually changes on the play and on the draw after sideboard? Because I don't think Eugene actually had any changes post sideboard before the game 3 started, or before he drew the cards.
No, I think it's relatively the same.
The same.
Yeah, you're just hoping that Nato doesn't draw his his mana fixing in
Right in 6.
Ren 6. No, Ren 6 and Astrolabe here.
Right. And Eugene is going to mulligan here.
Maybe if he's on a play, he cast Thalia aggressively
Or maybe
on turn 2, and not through Aether Vial.
Yes. Or maybe like, turn 1
But that,
Val.
I like turn 1 Mother actually.
Prefer turn 1 Mother actually?
Because there's not many ways that I don't think the force you control can really interact on 1 mana. Did they play Lightning Bolt?
Sorry?
Did they play Lightning Bolt?
I didn't see any bolts.
Yeah, I didn't see
in
any
the
Bolt or Freddy
Nautilus.
pushes last game.
Okay, this looks like okay hand.
So if I probably slammed Toan Mother over Toan Vial.
Okay. Oh, he's going for the second mulligan. He could bring in Chalice on the play, but I don't think it's great for
Yeah, you-
Fossey.
So Def and Texas, some of the Def and Texas lists, they do play
Chalice.
a couple chalices in the sideboard. Some.
But they do shut off their own cards as well, don't they? Because they have a decent amount of 1 mana and 2 mana cards.
The decks you probably bring in chalice against, the one drops you're probably bringing out.
Right.
Like if you're bringing if you're fighting Storm, for example, you probably want to bring out the Mother and the Swords of Plowshares, stuff like that.
Oh, that
Or
makes
like
sense.
against Bomberman, you don't put chalice on 1. You really put chalice on 0.
Right.
So yeah,
I want to see some Bomberman today.
yeah. So I think Bomberman did quite well last monthly.
Mm.
Any in the top 8? I don't.
It was by Gabriel, wasn't it?
I think was there one in the top 8? I believe.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. So Eugene here taking a mold of 5.
At least he keeps his 5 now. Okay. Is it turn 1 Etherval or turn 1 Mother of Runes?
Or just still 1 pass.
Oh no, that's the worst possible play. 1 mana 5.
I think mana type is 2 mana, right? Anyways.
Okay. Eugene draws for the second turn. Plays the vision point and passes the turn. Okay. He's gonna not track.
Nato asks, do you want to port my fetch land? It's pretty funny.
Passes the turn.
And step port the plains or port the fetch. Yeah,
Port the
port the
plains.
plains.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't think poking the fetch would actually do much. He would
Maybe if his other land was an island, porting the fetch there would be okay.
That's true.
He'd probably force action on the brainstorm.
Right. Oh, Wasteland. That's pretty good.
Supporting the fetch here, maybe. Who knows? But you're probably going to search for basic plains. Island, I mean. Okay, still going to port the basic plains.
Mm. Eugene on that land, on that mana denial strategy here.
So Nato probably going to get a basic plains here in the face of that wasteland.
Mm-hmm.
So if Nato has a Astrolabe, all his colors are unlocked.
Island.
Yep.
Okay, very interesting. But what's he gonna do with like 1 island though?
So what do you see in Nato's Eugene's hand here?
I saw Sanctum Prelate.
So what's Prelate on? Prelate on 2?
Maybe 1?
Maybe 6?
Maybe
Terminus?
6. So brainstorm here. Naoto is I'm not sure if he has any lands in his hand actually. Does he even have the third land drop? So he discarded his Council's Judgment for turn. And he does not have the third land drop. This is the opening that Eugene definitely wants to see. He might be going on the aggression right now.
So he's probably definitely going to keep 1 port open for Nato's turn.
Right. If he plays Talia here...
Oh, Talia plus the port.
Talia plus port. That is super
So
strong.
interesting. Do you keep the Caracas up or do you use it with the port?
Definitely use it as a pot.
Okay.
I would definitely use it as a pot. Tap out the plates.
Maybe Swords of Plowshares here? If Nato has it.
Probably doesn't have it. Oh, Terminus. No. No.
Yeah,
Oh,
so-
no.
Feels bad, man.
And Eugene with full control of the game right now. Naoto with a full grip of cards, but Eugene just playing a very strong mana denial game with the taxation of the Thalia here. As some might say, taxation is theft. Eugene stealing the game from Naoto right now. Shut up, Joe. Let me make my jokes.
I mean, I'm happy for you to make jokes if they're actually funny.
Shut up, Joe. Okay, so Rishon, he has 2. I think he has 2 pots right now.
Yep, 2 pots.
Well, so he's able. I think he might be he might be interested in tapping down two of those things. So Force of Will going to be played against the Stoneforge Mystic. It's gonna pot down the planes. He draws another. Oh no, that terminus was probably brainstorm on the top. Okay. Well, he didn't brainstorm. That's another terminus. Naturally drew another terminus.
Yep, and
Oh no.
porting the planes. Oh, shaky camera.
Eugene's just gonna take this nice and slowly, poking with the Talia and denying Naoto any mana. Here comes another Stoneforge Mystic.
Okay, so the Stoneforge Mystic probably getting either Battle Skull or Sophie. Here, I assume. Okay, so Sophie is get.
Sophie.
Yeah, Sword of Fire and Ice.
That's a nice nickname. I like that. Wow.
Goes the cleanup.
Naoto can't do anything.
Oh yeah, 7 cards in hand. Okay.
He's completely locked out of the game. Well, I think it's more of he can't draw the second land. Sorry, the third land.
So you can probably he can drop the Stoneforge, drop the Sophie and equip. But okay, so he just attacking here with Thalia. Gonna keep down that plains.
Can Naoto finally draw his third land? Please, one time. That's not his third land.
I've been in the receiving end of that. It never feels good. It's like, come on.
Oh no. This is turning out to be quite a game for Eugene. And here it comes, Sophie. Discarding Terminus, okay. And just like that, Eugene's clock is a lot faster now. It's like 2-turn clock. Okay. Equipping the Sophie onto Thalia. Okay, Thalia. Attack. This is going to be 7 damage total. Okay. It's going to draw a card. Wow. So what could Naoto possibly draw here to save him the game?
Land plus actually no, he only got one draw step right now. Yeah, not one card isn't gonna save him.
Wow, that was such a good display of the Death and Texas deck from Eugene Wong. I have never seen something like that before. Have you?
Yep. So yeah. So Naoto on the bad side of variance there. Just not drawing any of his, only
Not
drawing.
his lands,
Yeah, even casting Brainstorm plus Ponder.
Yeah,
Not finding his third land,
the
kind of sad.
cantrips. The cantrip's not able to do anything for him because he can't even cast the cantrips.
So Naoto drawing a lot of cards that game, like last game, but this time
Not drawing the land.
not drawing the lands. So
Oh man.
I believe we're gonna start round 4 here in like around 5 minutes.
Yes.
So just chill. We'll come back here.
Yes. We'll be right back for round 4. Do not go away. We'll be. Yeah, we'll be right back. I'm sorry, guys. See you.